Hello again. Today we will be discussing the components I ordered and how I arrived at my decision. Like I said in my previous video, I researched all my components over the course of several weeks. I looked through several PC-based websites and magazines and compared each components in each category. When researching computer components, you must remember that technology changes every day. However, that should not hold a person up from selecting them. Don't get caught up on a new product. Just do it. Manufacturers take a generic outlook when it comes to building systems for the masses. Custom builds, like I am doing here, consider some of the extras that is missing from standard builds. So, where do you order? In my particular case, I selected Amazon and Newegg to start price comparison once my research was done. Why? Because those are the two major sites that most people go to find computer components. What I found was some interesting results. First off, when you compare between Amazon and Newegg, you'll find that some products are less on one site as opposed to others. For instance, the graphics card. I was able to save over $150 on that alone. And that was a very pricey product just to look at. So if I had just used Amazon alone, it probably would have cost me several $100s more. But I digress. All right. Further, another reason why I chose those two major sites was because of the easy to return policy. So that if something came in damaged, I could send them back, all right, and get a new replacement product. This is to avoid using the manufacturer's warranty to start off with. You need to use that after the products are installed and if something goes wrong. But that's a later video. Now, again, the goal of this new system is to try and make it as future-proof as possible. My last system, it has lasted over 10 years. That is the same goal as this one. I don't know what will come down the pipes in the next 10 years. All I can anticipate is what's changing right now and where the industry and how consumer products are looking at in the next few years. There are some indicators that'll help. We are currently seeing a lot of cloud-based programming and products. And what does that mean? Meaning that all your services are stored somewhere else, not locally on your computer. Right now, the biggest problem with that is how to get it to your desktop. In other words, how fast is your internet connection? If it's a slow connection, you're going to have an issue. If it's a fast connection, that's a different story. And as you've seen in the current marketplace, those connections are increasing. When those speeds go up to around over 1 gigabyte or better, that's when you'll start seeing people leaving computer-based systems, home computer-based systems, alone in of itself. Moreover, what I also like to still keep doing is working with VM technology. Why? Because no matter how much you go through with computer-based technology, guess what? You gotta store it somewhere. And virtual technology is what we utilize, virtual machines. So from what I've learned over the few years, I think I should still work towards learning that. I'd also like to practice a few things over a network. So my build will also include a few more things that will include utilizing routers and switches. So having a system that can handle that, that's what I like to do. Finally, as I migrate off my old system, I'll still utilize photo and video editing, which I still think is very important. I'll also be looking into a virtual reality technology and seeing how my systems can handle that. I don't know, maybe I can do some type of training with virtual technology. We'll see how that plays out. All right, so without any further ado, what I'll do now is migrate over to showing my components individually, and I will post the links in the descriptions below. Thank you.